All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Big Peter from InnerNation.com, your home for everything Boys Love. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we have my NBA Week 15 reactions here. So you guys already know the power rankings are already out, so make sure you guys go check that out. I decided to post that out a little bit earlier than I would normally do because that would normally be posted after I do my reactions video, but it's okay, it's that early, so make sure you guys go check that out as well. And make sure you guys do like, subscribe right here to the channel. We're on our way to 90 subscribers. Make sure you guys go join the NFL bracket challenge, and make sure you guys go join the Discord in the community, and make sure you guys go vote because I'm gonna do some votes down there with my streaming, so make sure you guys go vote down there as well. Throughout this week slate of games, we had a really good week. This was a really good week of games. It was very interesting. So let's go ahead and dive into it here. All right, so let's start with Monday. There's just really nothing to say about Monday. Yeah, this was embarrassing. The Lakers got their asses kicked by Houston. And listen, we deserve to get our asses kicked. We did not play good at all. So it's a good credit to the Rockets there. Knicks beat the Hornets. This game was really good too. This is the first game I want to talk about today. The Clippers beating the Cavs. I just went with Cleveland just because they're the home team, and that's basically what we just saw here. I mean, both of these two teams are kind of equal when it comes down to talent, but at the end of the day, the home team just came through, and that was the Cleveland Cavaliers. So looking at the Clippers real quick, James Harden only had 11 points in this one. Kawhi Leonard had 30 points, really carried the entire team. Paul George only had 13. And give credit to the Clippers bench. I thought the Clippers bench also came in and made a huge impact in the game. It's just unfortunate that they just fell short. Moving on, we have Cleveland over here. Their starters completely outworked the Clippers. Donovan Mitchell 28 points, Struz with 14, and Jared Allen with 20, Okoro with 15, Evan Mobley with 10, and their bench was also just fine too. With LeVert leading the way with 13 points. So this was definitely a good win here for Cleveland. They needed something like this. So not a bad performance there by Cleveland. We had the Celtics beating the Pelicans in the fun one, but I don't really want to talk about that. Nets completely destroyed the Jazz. I mean, I get it. Suns beat the Heat in a very I don't know what to say about this game. Like, this game was kind of in and out. I actually do want to take a look at it because I just don't know. I thought this game was just kind of in and out. I think I did pick Miami to win this game, and I was wrong. Kevin Durant 20 points, not a bad night, not the best night. Devin Booker 22 points, Bradley Beal for 19 points. Bradley Beal starting to step it up in the offensive end for Phoenix, so you would like to see that more often. Gordon got 23, your Banks for 11, and Phoenix won this game. All right, take a look at Miami here real quick. Jimmy had 26. He was pretty good in this one. Terry Rozier had 21 points. He had an efficient night. Tyler Hero had 17. Bam only had 8 points. I mean, that's going to be a problem. If your all-stars going to score only 8 points, that's a problem. You're not going to win too many games. And shout out to Caleb Martin and Josh Richardson. Both came off the bench with 12 points. Besides that, we didn't really see anyone else. So definitely good for Phoenix here. They came into the Heat house and they knocked them out. Kings beat the Grizzlies. That's not shocking there. This game was a hell of a game, but I mean, from the score, it didn't look like it. From by watching the game was good. Washington beat the Spurs. I thought the Spurs could at least get that one, but I was wrong. Mavericks beat that one. Nuggets got the narrow slight edge over the Bucks, and then the Trailblazers actually upset the Sixers because the Sixers are not a good team without James Harden. Without Joel Embiid. I mean, that's all I gotta say. All right, next up we got Tuesday, and I'm pretty sure I got a couple games wrong here. I mean, let's go take a look at the games. I did get get this picked wrong. The Lakers lost to the Hawks, unfortunately, but once like I said, give credit to the Hawks. They came out here and they completely destroyed the Lakers, just in and out of the lineup. And LeBron James 20 points, 17 from the field, didn't shoot the ball the way he exactly wanted. Austin Reeves definitely stepped up, 28 points, 10 for 19 from the field. But besides that, we got nothing out of D'Angelo Russell. Jackson, Angel, 20 points. And then our bench, Jared Vanderbilt. Oh my God, he's gonna make me cry because Jared Vanderbilt got injured later this week. That just kills me saying it much more. Dropped 16. Me looking at Atlanta, who completely outworked us from start to finish. Devontae Murray had 24 points. Trae Young had 26 points. The entire starting unit had double-digit points, and they also had 2 guys off the bench who would score double digits. Like you can't have this. You can't allow this many double figure players for if you're the Los Angeles Lakers. That's the reason why we lost because we only had 4 guys in double digits while they had 7 guys in double digits. So yeah, that's the reason why we lost this game. So yeah, once again, good credit to Atlanta. Good credit to you guys. Pacers beat the Celtics in a very interesting game. Besides that, I think that's the only one I really want to look at because like are kind of like expected. So yeah, so you can take a look at this game real quick. Pascal at 23, Naismith Smith at 27, shot 11 from 17 from the field. He's really efficient in this game. He had 12. Tyrese Halliburton only had 13 coming off that injury. You know, he's gonna. So OJ Toppin had 11. Buzz Harrell had 15. So yeah, Pacers definitely still with the play. I mean, they were getting their asses kicked, and then they came back. They came back and just fell short. Meanwhile, looking at Boston here, Jason Tatum had 20 points, Porzingis 17 points, Drew had 17 points, Derek White and Jaylen Brown both had 20, shooting about the same from the field. Didn't really get nothing out of their bench, but listen, if your starters can produce the way how they've been playing, you're probably going to win every single game. But your bench definitely needs to step up, though. I mean, Sam Hauser can't lead your bench with only 9 points. But besides that, this is basically just a starter's day. All right, I think that's all the games I want to talk about on Tuesday. So let's go ahead and move into Wednesday. And the Wednesday, there's just really nothing to say about Wednesday because these are all just games that you would expect, like the Bulls beating the Hornets, Cavs beating the Pistons, Clippers. It's all the Heat beat the Kings. I was kind of scared about this. I mean, look, come on, let's really react to one game. I think this is the only game that I have to react to on Wednesday because Wednesday was just kind of shitty games. Anyway, Jones had 19 points in this one. Keegan Murray, it looks like he found his groove again. 33 points, 12 for 18 from the field. Darren Fox only had 13 points. Uncharacteristic performance out of him, but I'm pretty sure it's the last time we're going to see something like that. Kevin Herten had 14 points, and their bench did absolutely nothing. Besides the Malik Monk, Malik Monk was actually pretty quiet in this game, which was shocking. Looking at Miami here, Hank Smith only had 4 points. It was kind of quiet, but Jimmy had 31. Definitely an effective game as he had. Bam had 16. Tyler Hero had 14. Josh Richardson had 24 off their bench. Not a bad performance in Miami. I mean, that's not the best performance, but listen, Miami's just trying to find a way to get by some teams right now. I bet that's what I'm doing. But besides that, there's just really nothing to say about this. There's just really nothing to say. I mean, KD went to Brooklyn, scored 33 points on them. Like, actually lost to the Trailblazers, which was kind of embarrassing. But listen, the Wednesday was just shit. There's just a whole bunch of shit games. I want to talk about this one. I want to talk about this. Starting on Thursday, I want to talk about this shit because we actually did the Lakers beat the Celtics without LeBron and AD. The Lakers kicked the Boston's ass without LeBron and AD. It was very fun to watch. Anyway, take a look at this game. Man, I had to take this one personal because I picked the Celtics, and I am really glad I was wrong. You know what? Austin Reeves had 32 points, 10 for 18 from the field. He looked like Superman in this game. Taurean Prince had 11. D'Angelo Russell 16. Jackson Hayes also had 16. And Rui Hachimura is the only thing that was productive on our bench. But we didn't really need that when your starters were all cooking like this. Looking at the Celtics, yeah, this is a problem here. Jrue Holiday, Derek White, and Jaylen Brown did not have double-figure points. Hey, that's good Laker defense right there. Jason Tatum only had 23 points. Porzingis had his 17 as usual. And then Sam Hauser stepped up off the bench. But besides that, they didn't really get anything from anyone else. So, get credit to the Lakers defense here. Only held Boston to only 5 points. And I know Lakers offense wasn't that good either. But at least we got the job done. We upset the Celtics in Boston. That's what I'm talking about. All right, but besides that, Cavs beat the Clippers, and the Sixers did nearly beat the Kings, but give a lot of credit to Tyrese. He had 51 points in this game. Markkanen had 28 points, but yeah, that's all I have to say about Thursday, really, because there's just not really like good games in there. Let's take a look at Friday here real quick. Clippers did what they needed to do. Miami did what they needed to do. I do want to talk about this game. The Sixers versus the Hawks. This game was a really good game. It was a very fun game to watch. Kevin Durant had 35 points, 14 for 24 from the field. He was efficient. Jokic, Beal, and Grayson also put up nice numbers. Devin Booker had 24, and like you said, you get absolutely nothing for your bench. All right, take a look at Atlanta here. Trae Young had 32 points. Devontae Murray had 22. Cam Johnson 66. Jake Bay only had 2 points. And yeah, Bogdanovic, I don't know why Atlanta's not starting this dude. Like, this guy should be starting for Atlanta every single night. He had 23 points, 8 from 12 from the field. Like, come on, Atlanta. Be smart. Also, yeah, this was a really good game. I think I did pick Phoenix. I think I did pick Phoenix to squeak by with a nail biter, but I guess I was wrong. I deserve to be wrong. Alright, let's go ahead and go through a couple more games here. Alright, let's take a look at Saturday here real quick. Once again, my Lakers went into New York and we knocked out the Knicks. I'm pretty sure we ended the Knicks 9-game winning streak, which was absolutely phenomenal to see. Anyway, LeBron and AD, they came back and they definitely had a huge impact. If you see Anthony Davis, he only scored 12 points, only shot 4 from 12 in the field. But his monster defensively, I mean, AD was just an absolute monster on defensive end. LeBron James kind of had his way offensively, 24 points, 10 for 19 from the field, also 2 for 5 from 3. That's a good sign. Austin Reeves continued to show out in this one, 6 for 13 for 22 points. And our bench definitely spread. Taurean Prince will not with the bench, which I do think he is a bench player. I think this is Taurean Prince. He should be getting at least 25-some minutes off the bench. But nice to see him on the bench, having 16 points, W up. And Jackson Hayes also made a big impact in this one, scoring 10 points. So I'm glad to see that. Anyway, looking at the next here real quick, Jalen Brunson still kicked our ass. He got 36 points, 15 for 20 from the field, but he only shot 1 for 6 from 3. Donovan Mitchell had 26 points as well, also shooting 10 from 22 from the field. So, but besides them two, I don't think I really seen anything from the Knicks here. Like, besides them two, I just got smacked in this game. So, definitely give credit to my Lakers. Like I said, our defense has been picking up. But besides I gotta talk about this game. Warriors versus Hawks. This was a great ass game. Really good game. This is what I mean by the Golden State Warriors being inconsistent. Our offense was good in this game, and their defense was shit. Curry, 60 points, 22 for 38 from the field, also shooting 10 for 23 from 3. Stephen Curry, one man, took 23 three-point attempts. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah, Stephen Curry is basically the only thing that you need to see here from the Warriors. You could say that Kuminga did step up and Klay Thompson only had 10, but besides Stephen Curry's 70, there's just really nothing to look at here for the Warriors. There's really nothing to look at. And looking at Atlanta, I thought they played team ball. Trae Young had 35 points, Devontae Murray had 21, Johnson had 22, Agogo had 22, and Bogdanovic had 13. So, my bad, I'm yawning because I'm kind of recording this a little bit late, but yeah, so yeah, definitely a good night for Atlanta here, as you can see there. Definitely a really good game there, but and the Bucks beat the Mavericks, and yeah, I do want to talk about this one. Even though the Bucks, it did feel like the Bucks were getting their asses kicked in the first half, but the Bucks kind of kicked the Mavericks' ass in the second half, and that's kind of how they won this game. Look at Giannis, 48 points, 20 for 20 from the field, and also shooting 2 for 5 from 3. So he was really efficient in this one. Damian Lillard had 30 points as well. Brook Lopez was out, but they still got the job done. Malik Beasley had 9. Bobby Portis was the main star off the bench with 12, but we didn't really see that much from anyone else from the bench from Milwaukee. Looking at Dallas here, Doncic had 40 points, 12 for 26 from the field. I thought he played pretty good in this one. Green had 20. McCalburn, 21 points. I thought he looked nice in this one. Tim Hardaway Jr. came off the bench with 18 points. Yeah, definitely a good game. This was a really good game, but it was actually fun to watch because how many offensive plays we saw there. So definitely a fun one. And then finally with Sunday, I don't think there's really nothing to look at from Sunday. There's honestly really look at unless the Jazz upsetting the Bucks, which it was kind of shocking, but I guess it wasn't at the same time, considering the fact that Brook Lopez is still out for the Bucks. But besides that, there's really nothing to look at here. But if I really wanted to look at least one game, it would be this one, the Raptors and the Thunder, because it was definitely this game went to double overtime, so we definitely have to look at it. And this game was absolutely amazing. Like I said, we just saw a whole bunch of fire offense. Barnes, but I don't know how to say his last name. Oh, great Jr. Had double-figure points. RJ Barrett had 23 points, and I'm pretty sure he had a pretty good dunk in this game. Quickly, 17 points. Dennis Schroeder also came on the bench and scored a decent 19 points. So definitely a shootout game here. I mean, as you can see, just by looking at the score, you can tell that the game's already a shootout. OKC, Holmgren, 22 points. SGA had 23 points as well. Josh Giddey had 24 points. Luke Dort also had 22 points. As well as Wiggins having 20 points. Like, how many 20-point games do you need to see out of this OKC team? Like, they play good basketball. They literally have anyone on their roster can literally score the basketball. As you can see here, this team had 5 20-point scorers. Like, that's completely, that's unreal. That's unbelievable. So yeah, good win for OKC, and I'm pretty sure they were getting their asses kicked in this game until they actually came back and won. So good props to some OKC there. All right, guys, and that is going to do it for my Week 15 NBA reactions. Make sure you guys do like, subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna go ahead and opt this off so I can edit it so you guys can watch it on time. This is Big Boy. I'm signing off from UnknownNation.com. Peace out. We'll see you guys in the